Twins come in all shapes and sizes with all sorts of interests and activities. Sometimes they even have special powers and incredible stories as well. Here are 10 sets of twins you won't believe exist. Lucy and Maria Aylmer. The Aylmer sisters are truly a sight to behold. They are definitely twins you can tell apart, with Lucy having pale skin and ginger hair, and Maria with dark hair with luscious curls and dark skin with brown eyes. How is it that these two are twins? Their parents are mixed race, with their mother being half Jamaican and their father being white. The twins have 3 older siblings, and they have become a media sensation with their differences. Abby and Brittany Hensel. Abby and Brittany Hensel are no strangers to the spotlight, as they are dicephalous parapagous twins, meaning they have 2 separate heads but their bodies are conjoined. They have the appearance of having a single body, and each twin controls her half of the body. Despite being so unique, they live fairly normal lives. They graduated from high school, got their driver's license, and are currently attending college. They even have their own reality show on TLC and hope that their continued exposure will help people understand them better. Anna and Lucy de Cinque. Anna and Lucy de Cinque are probably the most identical twins on the planet, and they even share the same boyfriend, Ben Byrne. In a polyamorous type relationship, the trio enjoy their sex lives all together, which means that the twin sisters are pretty close. But the twins' appearances came at a price, for they spent about $240,000 total to look more alike, including getting their breasts enhanced. The McGuire Twins. Billy Leon and Benny Lloyd McCrary were professional wrestlers known as the McGuire Twins, and they broke the Guinness Book of World Records for being known as the world's heaviest twins. They are famously known as the Fat Twins riding motorcycles in a photo taken by John Page. Billy weighed in at 723 pounds and died in 1979 from a motorcycle accident, while Benny weighed 745 pounds and outlived his brother by 21 years before dying of heart failure in 2001. Kinsan Ginsan. The name Kinsan Ginsan was a name given to Japan's oldest living twins, living to the ages of 107 and 108 respectively. The twins were born in 1892. Kin Narita died in 2000, and Gin Kani died in 2001. Their names translated from Japanese literally meaning gold and silver. Even though they were identical twins, they also had 2 different blood types. The twins were national celebrities in Japan as soon as they both turned 100. The Twin Gyms. These twins were separated at 4 weeks old and found that they lived rather remarkably similar lives when they were reunited at the age of 39 in 1979. First of all, they were both named Jim. They were adopted by families in Ohio and lived 45 miles from each other. They both had dogs that they named Toy. They both married twice, first to women named Linda and then to women named Betty. And they had sons named James Allen and James Allen. Of course, these guys were a psychologist's dream for behavior studies. Ashlee and Aimee Nelson. These Akron, Ohio twins share everything, including pregnancy and birth. When the twins were 19, they both gave birth on New Year's Eve 2012 within 2 hours of each other at the same hospital. Granted, their due dates were about a week apart, and it is unknown whether the sisters planned on getting pregnant at the same time or on purpose, but the odds of giving birth on the same day within such a small time frame is nothing short of interesting. Craig and Mark Sanders. It seems that Craig and Mark Sanders are interested in seeing double for the rest of their lives. The twin men decided to attend a twin convention in Twinsburg, Ohio in 1998. There, Mark met Darlene Nedemeyer, and it was love at first sight. When Craig was introduced to Darlene's sister Diane, he too experienced love. The twins proposed on the same day, and the 2 sets of twins were married in a double wedding. Craig and Diane ended up having twin boys plus another son, while Mark and Darlene have 2 girls. The twins currently live next to one another in Houston, Texas. Brian and Ross Duvall. Hailing from Nebraska, Brian and Ross Duvall conquered every high schooler's fear. They both aced the ACTs with a perfect score. Brian seemed to have nailed the ACTs first, while Ross took 3 tries before he got his perfect score of 36. This is a classic example of sibling rivalry taking over, especially when it comes to college entrances and getting those scholarships. Jennifer and June Gibbons. The story of Jennifer and June Gibbons is a truly creepy one. They were known as the Silent Twins because they only communicated with each other in their own special language. As the girls got older, they committed several crimes, including arson, which eventually landed them in a high-security mental hospital called Broadmoor Hospital. While at Broadmoor, where they stayed for 14 years, the twins decided that one of them must die in order to communicate with the rest of the world and survive. Jennifer agreed to be the sacrifice, and she died of a sudden inflammation of the heart in 1993. After that, June was released and gave numerous interviews to the press about her odd relationship with her sister. June no longer needs psychiatric services and is currently living a quiet life in Wales. Well, you know what they say, double the trouble, double the fun. Let us know what you think of these unbelievable sets of twins down in the comments, and don't forget to click like and subscribe before you go. Thanks for watching.